Very many times I've had people let me know that I am really hard on myself. I don't have very much patience for myself. I can be a bit of a bully towards myself. And I do it not on purpose. It's not like I intentionally set out to be like, hey, I'm just going to be a meanie to myself. Let's see how nasty I can get and bully myself all day. It's something that I just tend to do. And I think I learned it growing up. Like, my dad was kind of tough on me. I learned to be tough on myself to get results. And it's just kind of continued as a habit that I live into, where I do my best to work hard, strive hard, push myself, be the best that I can be. And I've learned to do that through more of the negative reinforcement and being strict and disciplined versus how can I have fun and still get things done. Hi, I'm Latia. If you don't know me, welcome. And if you do, welcome back. It's nice to see you again, even though I can't see you. I imagine I can energetically. But I am just sharing my thoughts on how tough I have been on myself and my desire to grow and heal my inner child and to work on myself from the inside out. So I was having a coaching session with my high performance coach last night, and we were talking about doubt. We were talking about how are the ways in which I sabotage myself. And I tend to be a complainer. I will complain about my boss, my job, what I'm doing, what I'm not doing, how I'm doing it, the way that I feel, the way my body's operating. I can complain about a lot of things. Like, I am not proud of it, but I am pretty good at complaining. I wonder why people let me talk so much, because I tend to complain a lot. And I'm just like, please stop me. I am just complaining about every little thing, and all you guys are doing is just, and you guys are just entertaining this. I don't understand why. But I digress. The fact that complaining is a way for me to relate to people might be part of it. I don't know. It's something for me to explore. But when it comes to things that happen in life, I tend to look at things from a negative perspective, and I also tend to be really good at manifesting what I talk about. So when I'm complaining, I'm creating more of the things that I am complaining about. I'm like mentally processing what I'm saying. When I complain, I am creating more things to complain about that frustrate me, hold me back, or stop me within my life. And I know this, and I still do it. I know this, and it's really tough for me to honor that I'm on a journey and I need to be patient with myself and compassionate towards myself. It's been difficult for me to sit still and be okay with the fact that I'm exhausted lately. Like, I am just pooped, wiped out. My energy is very low. And that's okay. It's a phase. It's not going to last forever. I'm not going to be stuck in no energy unless I am. And then if I am, whatever. But it's highly likely that I will find a way to get out of this funk. And it could be part of like the mass energy that's going on and all the weirdness, because I'm not the only person going through low levels of energy, wanting to sleep all the time, feeling kind of just deflated, if you will. So I can tell that this isn't just a Latia sucks at life thing. It's life kind of sucks right now. There's a lot of drama to deal with, and it's a big challenge for all of us, and we'll deal with it in our own ways. Now, when it comes to me reaching my goals and accomplishing things in life, sometimes I have big goals, like to be an international inspirational speaker, coach, author, socialite. And then sometimes I have small goals, like move out of my mom's house, get a job, do well on the job. And right now I'm kind of between goals. The big goal is, how can I do training well and learn my job so that I can feel confident within the role that I have. Besides the fact that they hired me, it was a rigorous interview process. It was a challenge to get to this position. Besides that, I would like to feel within myself peace and calm and serenity. Like, I want to go through this process with joy and fun and enjoying the process instead of feeling like, oh, it's another day. Oh, it's finally lunch. Oh, it's finally time to clock out. Oh, it's time to start the day and do it all again. I don't want to feel like that going through my day. But even more, I don't want to keep feeling like, what is wrong with me that I can't do X, Y, or Z? Why am I feeling the way that I'm feeling? I constantly beat myself up for feeling tired or needing to rest or needing to take things slowly. And it's really unfair to myself because I can't really do any better. Like, as much as I wish I could, I can't just sit down 8 hours a day learning every hour of the day something new, like constantly and consistently. That's not how our brains work. That's not how people work. That's just an unrealistic expectation. Even in high schools and grade schools, there are breaks built in throughout the day. There are time periods for rest and recuperating to get sorted and organized and like move from one period to the next. And it's hard to feel like that's acceptable as an adult. Like, it feels like because I'm an adult, I'm not supposed to need time and rest. Like, I should be able to get this quickly. I've been learning since I was a kid. Why am I not learning this quick enough? And in sharing with my coach, I was like, you know what? I like to act like I'm this big, serious adult and I'm so strong and mature and I've got everything figured out, when really there's a big part of me that's still a kid. Like, I'm still a child on the inside and I need care and soothing and like patience and compassion and love and nurturing. Like, I'm not in a position to really be this super adult person. And I say that more from a standpoint of, I don't have to be mature and know everything all the time because I'm still learning and growing. So while I am an adult, because I am over the age of 18, I am also still growing and expanding and becoming just more of me. And I'll be going through this process till the end of my life. Like, as long as we're alive, we're growing and we're changing and we're adapting. And there's more proof and evidence that says that our minds can change and adapt as we grow up. Like, you can teach an old dog new tricks. You can rewire your neural networks and these brain pathways. We're never stuck inside of who we are. But the challenge is that, like, I'm still living into patterns from my childhood that I can learn to shake up and change. I'm still not over some things that happened when I was younger, and that's preventing me from becoming the adult and the woman that I would like to become. So instead of me feeling empowered around being an adult and like, yeah, I have autonomy, I am in control of my life, I feel more like I'm waiting on instructions. Like, tell me what to do. Like, I like to be told what to do, and it's easier. It's easier to have someone else be responsible for what I need to get done. It is easy to be the person who just follows the orders and does the thing that someone else wants accomplished. It is challenging to be the person who has the idea, that makes it happen, that creates from nothing, that takes an idea and creates a thing from it. That takes a lot of work and energy. It takes faith, it takes patience and diligence and consistency and responsibility and all the things that say, hey, I am making this happen. I am committed. I am all in. And usually I'm not all in. Like, I am not the best at getting things done. I do my best to be that way, and I'm working on it. Like, I'm still growing up and maturing in ways to be able to handle being consistent, having a big vision for my life, and fully having faith and expecting it to happen. I'm still learning how to have faith in myself. I don't always feel that confident in myself and what I want, and that's part of the journey. I'll learn how to do something. It will be an experience and a journey, and I will do my best throughout it. But that's what I'm dealing with, trying to learn how to honor that I'm still growing up in some areas. I'm not 100% mature across the board. I have areas of weakness that I need to nurture and be patient with myself in. And I have strengths that I can draw upon to help me on this journey. So thank you for watching. I hope it was not too painful. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if this was helpful at all, if it resonated. Let me know if you have anything that you want me to rant about. I like to talk. And I hope you have a wonderful day and that I see you next time.